What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of GloomHaven, brought to you by Geezer Gamer. As you know, I start off this video with the request that you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and share this video. We'll go ahead and jump straight into it. So when we last left, oh, and I use that term loosely, we had attempted Barrow Lair. We've already completed Black Barrow, but then we tried to hit Barrow Lair, and they got my butt kicked. We're going to try not to do that this round. We're going to try to actually succeed. Maybe draw back a little. And I may have to shuffle some of our cards. I don't know if it'll let me do that, but I'm going to try. Definitely going to sell back some of an item that we can't use for the spellcaster right now, because there's no melee in any of their attacks. So, I don't think we got bad cards there. But I do think that we've got I don't think it's going to let us sell it back. Oh, maybe we got to go actually to the store. Merchant. There we go. Okay. We're going to sell that item. We really don't, we have no need for it, right? But we can carry, we can add a couple more items. Let's see what we can get for a hand item. Go to buy. Hand items. That would be useful if we had the money. How much money do we have? We have 12. We have 12 coins. Can somebody ask this guy what we can afford for 12 coins? Apparently, hide armor. We got nothing. I don't think we can actually carry any of these. So I don't want to get a -1 added in my modifier deck. I would rather actually get a couple blessings if we're going to do anything. So we'll go to the Temple of the Great Oak, and we'll go here, and we're going to donate. It'll add to our donations. This guy's too poor, but at least now we've got two 2x cards. May help us out a little. Let's do a city encounter now. You are walking across the silent bridge. Amazingly, I said that quite loudly. I apologize. Headed toward the Sleeping Lion. That's why everybody's been quiet. To get a quick meal when you see a quattrel standing in front of a small cart laden with plates of food and curious contraptions. Come try the delicacies of the East, the quattrel barks. Food enhances with science. Flavors beyond your wildest imagination. Hey, you know, everybody loves a taco truck, right? I mean, trunk. Because that's what this is. This is some dude selling tacos out of his trunk, right? Let's take a chance. Let's hope we don't end up spewing this all over Magic Mountain. Oh, you decide to indulge in the unknown and see what the quattrel is offering. He looks very pleased at your approach and instructs you to inhale a tube of vapors. Yeah, that's going to end well, right? Then take a bite from a bowl of tiny golden spheres. Someone's giving us gold? As the spheres melt in your mouth, the taste mixes with the aroma of the vapors to create a wonderful experience. What was in those tacos? You pay what you can, but the quattrel seems solely focused on how much you enjoyed the meal. We lost 3 gold each, and we got blessed. Whatever that is. It doesn't say. We've been blessed. Oh. Okay. We don't have any money to donate. So, yeah, that's not going to be a thing. Okay, so we got our city encounter done, and we're too poor to buy anything else. So, going to take a look here at the world map, and we're going to go to Barrow Lair, and we're going to try this again. If you guys have watched me in my other videos, I'm very real. If I don't succeed, I may cut out the stuff that doesn't pertain or push the story forward or give anyone a lesson, so I may shorten that out. But above all, if I lose and I die, y'all are going to see it. That's how we learn. Failing leads to learning, because you learn not to fail and you learn to succeed. Obviously, it's the antithesis of their first statement, correct? Anyway, encounter. You're walking down the road when the sound of many wings pull your gaze to the sky. Above you, you see a large flock of white birds flying southward. I'm just wondering who's throwing out the french fries at the beach. At that height, you figure a well-aimed arrow could bring one of them down to make a nice meal. We aren't going to be that person, right? Because it clearly states it's a large flock, and if you bring one down, the other ones pass it around. We're gonna leave that one. The shot would be difficult, and you prefer not to waste the arrow. You simply move on towards your destination. And we're gonna count that a win here. We don't know what would have happened had we done the other move. We can't see the cards.
The stench of death and rotting.
We did this last episode, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this one. If you haven't seen the last episode and you want to see that storyline, either get the game or you can watch the last video. I would put a link in the box or something like that, but it's just too much work, and YouTube would just override it anyway. And I've seen a lot of people lately that have been doing that, and then the card doesn't actually show up correctly. So, choose a battle goal for each mercenary. So let's go for the battle goal here. Have one or more of your monsters or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round during the scenario. That almost never happens. This is probably a map it could happen on. This will be more likely to happen though, taking only a long rest, I'm hoping. This one, use no items during the scenario. God, I hope we don't have that happen. Have 5 or more total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. That is definitely not going to happen, but we're going to try it. So we got our battle goals. Woohoo! Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can both hit these guys. I'm going to start off with a... These guys are going to be able to hit me. They're probably going to go... I'm going to go with this one, because I'm going to use that move 3 and push 1. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I can push him back towards that one. That's what I'm hoping anyway. We'll see if that happens. That might be able to finish him off, in case I can't with the sleep with my spear dagger. And then... don't need healing potion. Let's go here. We're gonna do attack 2, range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So we go with the mana bolt, and he pushes. See, once we go into this room, that's the room where he's going to be jumping around and opening all the doors. So normally in most matches, what I would do, if we knew we only had a fixed amount of enemies that could spawn, then I would just pop this door open, let them funnel all out, and we just mace them right here in this general region, and just keep taking. I jump up there, just keep hitting them with my brute. We don't know if that's going to happen, so it's attacking for 2 with a range of 2. I mean, we're in range. They're not going to move. Just playing standard monster AI with the game, the board game. I can tell you they're not going to move. They actually melee traps, but because we're in range, they're not going to move. So they're not going to come any closer. I would have to go closer to them. And 2, 3. So that would be an ideal card. However, I need to hang on to that. Attack 3, range of 4. That would also burn that card. We need this one for later, so go ahead and do that. Painted Archer goes last. Okay, good. Alright, so Spellweaver's turn. Just to make sure I'm moving in the right direction, what I'm going to do is go ahead and attack him. Alright, so I only took 1 damage anyway. And then I can technically move 3. This isn't a burn card, so don't really want to have my 1, 2. I'm going to move 1. And we're going to skip the rest of movement. That way I'm within the 2 range. But I really don't want that. That archer's going to be able to really hassle my Spellweaver. Burn target. Get 4 damage. Okay, we're gonna move 3. This will put me a little bit closer. Okay, and then we're gonna push. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip the push. It's okay. Oh, did he hit me with a mobilize? Okay. So I have no other ranged attacks, so the best I can do is attack fast. Then I could shield. I had the lowest initiative this round, and that'll break the tie between me and the spellcasters, so we're gonna attack for 3 with range of 2. Then we're gonna heal. Oh shoot, we can't. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this one here with... Oh. Wait, why is that one up? Oh, I've already selected two. Alright. Alright. That'll make sure that we both get to go first. Okay. So Brute gets to... That's going to be a burn, so I don't want to do that one. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. And skip the rest of that ability because there's nobody to disarm. And then we're going to shield. Okay. End my turn. And then we're going to attack for 3 with range of 2 and add wound. So he's got wound on, should have wound on him now. And then skip the rest of the movement. Alright, so I think I have no more range cards in there, so what I'm gonna do, Retaliate's only gonna work, but I can heal. Nope, we don't wanna, this is just gonna be a false movement, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn that card. Okay, maybe I need to go back and edit his cards. So yeah, we're gonna move over to him, and then we're going to this got pierced too. He doesn't have a shield though. Could just use leaping cleave. They give me some XP. Okay. So then this one, I want to say the Spellweaver's got okay, yeah, so it's only got range if you use a ranged attack. So we're gonna hit that one, and then this one. It's probably gonna be dead by then anyway, but we're gonna use that to heal up. Okay, so we want the, we're gonna use this movement, and we're gonna use this attack. skip the rest of the movement. And apparently not kill him. How was that possible? I guess I got a null. Brute deals 0 damage. Draws a 0. Oh, yeah, I got a null modifier. Man, that is so unlucky. But, that happens. We're not going to heal up just yet. We're going to let him try to attack me. We're going to receive the damage. And then the Spellweaver is going to be able to heal the Spellweaver back up. And then we're going to hit movement, but skip movement on the card. Okay. So we're gonna go with Skewer, and then I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna do long rest. Let's do. There we go. Spellweaver. Do long rest after this, so we'll both have exhausted our cards completely, but there we go. And then I'll heal up. We'll end the Brute's turn. Spellweaver, we're just gonna, so we're gonna say the attack, we're gonna skip the attack, we're gonna hit movement, we're gonna skip movement, and we're just gonna end the Spellweaver's turn. And we're both gonna tap out on a long rest. And see, this would have been, had I chosen the one with no monsters on the board, we're basically gonna be starting this round with no monsters on the board. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. We're gonna burn the Frost Armor. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna recover with our cards. Okay, so I'm gonna open the door, but I want the Spellweaver to be able to jump in and throw in a crazy attack. I'm also gonna, I want to be able to throw some as well. So I'm gonna do probably the leap. The one I want to really pull out is this one. I want to get it in range to be able to throw that one out pretty quick. So
With who are you?
okay. So now we know this guy's all the way in the back, so we got to get back to him, which we can. Looks like we can actually go as far as maybe here. Actually, I can go here. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Then we're going to attack for 3 with range of 3. I'm going to attack him. So we got 4 damage in on him. And we're going to end my turn. This is where once the Spellweaver gets leveled up, it really shines, because, boy, you can get a ton of damage in on this one. Okay, so this is going to have a range of 3, so from there, 1, 2. I'll be able to hit all 3 targets. And actually, I think I can target him multiple times, but we're going to find out. Let's get movement. Oh, wait, no. Yep, you gotta select 3 separate targets. 1, 2, okay. So he took 2 damage. Oh, he took 6 damage. Wow, okay. 3 on that one. That's actually good. That's gonna help us out. Okay, so now we're gonna go for, if I can use one of my cards that have jump on it. Okay. That'll technically burn that card, but if I can kill him quicker, that's even better. So it'll be move 4 with jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll be over here to do some more damage. So that'll do 2 damage to both. That'll hopefully get rid of those 2 at least. Okay, so that's trample. Then we could do the stun. Or I could just do the attack 6. I probably won't be able to make a move though if I do that this round. I have to tie it in with another. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the shield bash and the trample. And then the Spellweaver, we're going to go with attack 2, range of 3, attack 3 with range of 2. Okay. So this one would be good combined with this one. So we're going to go that would give me wound though. No other bottom attack cards though. After a long rest, or I could use my mana and pull this card back. So I can do Impaling and then Flame. Alright, just hope that skeleton stays back there. Alright, he just added 2 shield, that's fine. And he healed. Lovely. Alright, so, for my trek, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I'm going to do waypoint. Kill him. Do a little damage there. Got a heal. And we're going to be able to attack him with 4 and do a stun. The stun will keep him from doing anything else. Ooh, so we got him for 6 damage plus a stun. Fantastic. Okay. So this one here, we were going to do this one first. It should go right through. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I got double damage. I killed him. Yes. Alright. We're going to recover a lost card. And we're going to bring back our Flame Strike, which is the one that we've discarded so far, right? And we're going to end the Spellweaver's turn. Now I'm going to go and take the fight to the skeleton. Okay, so just so I can get the movement in ahead of time and then be able to perform the sweeping blow. Attack 2, range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we go Mana Bolt, and then we can actually go Flame Strike and Mana Bolt, just to be sure that we get in early on the attack. Okay. So then I'll go first. So I'm gonna move. Let's get movement. And boom, Bob's your uncle. I picked up 2 gold there. Okay. I don't understand what the spell we were supposed to do, but alright, maybe we just pick up some gold. And there's no other enemies in here. It didn't say that we had to go into all the doors, I don't think, but should conclude the round for us. Yes!
Sifting through
Victory!
the carnage left by the battle, you find a cache at the back of the room, containing the scrolls you were hired to collect. You can't help but rifle through them a bit, but find that the writing upon them is in some unknown archaic language. One thing that does jump out at you, however, is a map of the northern countryside. A bend in the Still River is clearly marked as a point of interest. Contemplating whether you want to find out more about this so-called gloom, you decide that the spot could be a point of interest for you as well. But that can be forgotten for the moment. You pack up the papers and head back to GloomHaven to collect your reward.
Woohoo! Oh, hey, we got our perk points. So, have 5 or more total cards in your hand. Yep. So you see how very much the same character playing against the same monsters at the same level can be played a lot of different ways. The scenario can go a lot different based on your decisions. So make sure you're thinking through your decisions before you do them. Technically, in the board game, you're not supposed to coordinate with the other players prior to deciding initiative and things like that. So try to follow that rule. But when you're playing yourself, you can plan your characters together. And let's face it, there's always going to be a bit of playing together. So your table, your rules, your desktop, your rules. When I do the board game, we don't do any exchanges on who's going to do what. And sometimes that means that, hey, the moves that the 2 cards that I drew are totally useless for the next round. That happens. Don't feel slighted if that happens to you. That's just the way the game goes. It's designed to give the game balance. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and return the map. Let's see. We probably got a little bit of good stuff out of that. Sam, as we take it back.
Meeting Jexera once again at the Sleeping Lion. You hand over the papers and are paid the agreed upon amount. You know, she whispers to you softly under the bustle of the tavern. If you're interested, I may have another job for you. A tribe of Inox in the Dagger Forest has ransacked a couple of my caravans headed to the capital. I told the militia, but they do nothing. She spits. I can point you in the direction of their encampment. If you can make an example of them, I will pay you even more. She places a crude map of the forest on the table and stands up, her jewelry clinking with the movement. Come find me when it is done.
Quest complete. Oh, we got 10 gold each. Yay! And prosperity, plus we got 6 bonus XP. So, GloomHaven's prosperity has been influenced by your actions. Once enough prosperity is gained, GloomHaven's wealth will increase. Increasing GloomHaven wealth will unlock new items in the merchant shop. It will allow you to create new characters of a level equal to or lower than the current GloomHaven wealth. So what that's talking about is as you unlock characters, they don't actually unlock at level 0 like when we start a game out on the campaign. You're actually going to start at a modified level. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to claim the rewards. We got the Enox encampment unlocked as a quest location. We also got Crypt of the Damned unlocked as a new quest location. Okay, so piety in all things, we donated 120. We need to donate a total of 120 gold. We need shop items though, so we're gonna go ahead and visit the merchant for my Inox. Oh, hey, I got to level up. Good job leveling up. Each time a mercenary levels up, you'll choose one of 2 new more powerful ability cards. The card you don't choose will still be available to pick the next time the merc levels up. Leveling up also unlocks new perks for the mercenary. So you still, for in particular the brute, you still can only have 10 cards, but you get to pick between some new cards that you can swap out with the ones that you've already picked. So these are, they'll show here. So we got these that are grab and go, and you'll see which level. It'll show you at the bottom in the center. This one's a level X, so that's a level 0 essentially. Card, this one's a level 0 card. That one's a level 1 card. So grab and go, we don't need that. Kill one adjacent normal enemy, and then move forward. So this sounds kind of like, oh hey, you know, I'm going to go ahead and skip adding an ability card for the moment, because I may want to add one later and change it out. Right now, let me just go through these cards. And you also want to look at the initiative of the card, because how valuable is it going to be? Do you have something you can pair it with that can essentially give you that ability lower? However, as a brute, I mean, I can do. I've got a deal. I got a card I can deal 6 damage on, right? So it's not. It's not the best. This also gives me move 4 as an option. So Leaping Cleave I've had the ability to use before, but the thing is, once you make the change, you can't go back. So, I mean, you can pull these back later, but you got to level up again before you can do that. If I were going to pick one, it would probably be this one. But keep in mind, you're only killing a normal enemy. Okay? So now we got Juggernaut unlocked. So we can actually go with either one of these. Honestly, Juggernaut gives me the ability to kind of move with an attack on the top card. That's rare. So I'm going to go with that as my 10th card. Okay. So I've got that one. That one's I've only got 12 gold though, so I need to buy something. That's going to give me a -1 card. I don't really want that. But it's only one -1 card. So, and almost all my attacks are higher than a -1. But this automatically gives me 2 extra shields, so I can hang in a firefight a little bit longer. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy that item. And I get to pick a perk. So you've unlocked a perk. Nicely done. They're not easy to come by. Successfully completing a dungeon and the chosen battle goal rewards the merc with perk points, not merc points, and collecting 3 of these will unlock a perk. You can also unlock a perk by leveling up a mercenary. So perks allow you to alter a mercenary's attack modifier deck by adding new, more powerful modifiers and removing some of the nasty negative ones that keep creeping up in combat. So got this one that we're getting stuck with. There is one. So this one will ignore negative item effects, which means that -1 card goes away and I get a +1 card instead. So we're going to apply that, and you see that hide armor -1 card gone, finito. So that's good. All right, so now we're going to go to our spellcaster. It keeps wanting us to go down here to do a city encounter. We're not going to do a city encounter until the next map. We do need to get the spellcaster some more items. And I'll be honest, this would be better for the leather armor, but we need to get something on this individual immediately. And this is the one that has the best stuff on it, but it is going to give us a -1 card. However, in the end, should be better for us. So this one, we got a perk point, right? And so we got that. Oh no, we didn't get we only got one. Oh, I thought we completed our battle goal. Did we not? No, we didn't level that character up yet. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're kind of just stuck with that one now. We're going to do a city encounter just to end the episode. Upon returning to the city after your latest adventure, you're approached by a high-ranking guard at the gate. Ah, good. I'm glad to have caught you, the guard begins. The capital has fallen behind on shipments of wood to GloomHaven, so now it falls to us to pick up the slack so the construction of important city buildings don't stagnate. The guard points to the east. We're forming an expedition to gather logs from the corpsewood. We could use your help, either to guard against enemies or to chop down trees. I honestly say let's join the expedition as guards. Oh, wow. The logging expedition heads to the outskirts of the corpsewood and begins felling trees, transporting them back to GloomHaven. You stay on guard, patrolling the area and making sure there are no surprise attacks. A couple of hours in, a tribe of vermlings appear through the woods, but you are alert and prepared, dispatching them without a single casualty. The rest of the day goes by uneventfully. Yay, we got 10 XP. So close to that character leveling up, it's not even funny. And the Inox I have, the Brute, is actually got a little bonus as well because it's getting leveled up quicker. So, yay! And there we have it, folks. I'm going to end this episode of GloomHaven off with you under a victory. And we've increased our characters. We've moved them forward. The stories move forward. Now now Jexera's offering us that option to go raid this Inox encampment that supposedly did some stuff to her on one of her caravans. So we're going to go. We're going to tap them, see what they got, and then take them back to her, turn them in, get some more money out of that one, hopefully. So let's see how all that goes. Thank you guys again for watching. Appreciate it so much. Again, if you guys could like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video, that really helps the channel out. We're at presently of recording this, we're at like 43 subscribers. I want to cross that 50 mark, and then I want to just keep on chugging to that 100. And just keep looking forward and up and up and up from there. So if you made it this far, again, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you learned something out of this video. And if you guys ever want to be able to hit me up, let me know. Throw it in the comments below if you guys ever want to do a pickup game on GloomHaven. Join me to play one of the characters, maybe even do it during a recording. We can jump in a Discord call together. My wife also plays, as does my brother-in-law. So maybe we can get everybody together, start a big, huge campaign. I think it's a max of 4 players on here, though. But we can do 4 players, get everybody in, have some fun, do a recording, maybe even do a live stream out of it, just have a blast. So got a lot of good things I have planned and in store for the channel with all the different games that I'm playing, and want to make sure that I'm keeping everybody fresh and entertained, and most importantly that we're all learning together on how to play the games and learn to do them correctly so that we're successful and not failing. Good night, guys. Thank you very much again for watching. Peace out.